Thanks for tuning into the Carrie Handle podcast. Here's your hosts, Bryce and Kevin.
Welcome back to the Carrie Handle podcast. With me, as always, is Kevin. Kevin, how in the fuck are you, sir?
I didn't know we were using profanities on this Christian podcast. I am well.
Fuck that in.
good
Fuck
sir.
the algorithm, man. Just immediately, that first 30
Good
seconds.
sir, your words are blowing my sweet Christian ears out in the water.
Oh no. I am just absolute trash. Really quickly, our friend Mike from 19 Charlie Tactical felt bad for me and actually assembled a friend of the podcast for it says friends of the channel. So first, I'd like to thank my beautiful wife Hannah. Thank you so much for setting this up. As
Hannah.
always. And then first up, Hammy 3D prints, thousands of products, all 3D printed, amazing, solid things. Great short. Oh, he's not short. He's the same height I am, but great friend of the channel. He makes really cool stuff, and you can probably bully him into making something that you want. And it's Carrie Handle 10 or whatever permeation you decide, because this is the first time I actually have it written in front of me. Eastern Shore Sling Company. He wrote it out so I don't fuck the name up. Maryland-based sling company. We like their stuff. Both Kevin and I have their brushstroke slings because, we're definitely roadie boys. That's not a sex thing. It's fine. And then lastly, 19 Charlie Tactical, gunsmithing, Kydex holsters, thousands of dropship gun parts, accessory tools, firearms. The Carrie Handle 10 for 10% off. It's 10% off for all of those. We don't get any kickbacks. But without further ado, we have a guest that...
I want to add
Kevin,
something to the Hammy 3D
Kevin has
prints.
something. What?
Real quick. He also might sell you Fent.
Yes, he is a Fent dealer on the low. So if you need him,
And with that,
he's your Mormon Fent boy. So on a complete fuck up on my part, we have technically a returning guest, because for whatever reason the first episode got lost. But Mr. FPSKenny, sir, how are you?
What's up, guys? I'm doing great. How are y'all?
Doing all right. So, for the people that do not know you, give us an intro like you haven't already been on this podcast.
Yeah, give us a completely cold intro, like we never met you.
What's up, guys? I'm FPSKenny. I'm a small, I would say, up-and-coming content creator. I'm just trying to do my thing.
Wow, very concise. So so you're a YouTuber. What are you? What do you do? You just make videos?
I make stupid videos on the internet, and people like it. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I like your videos.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
He does. He likes to bomb, or he likes to bomb. Jesus Christ.
Yes,
he likes
I'm
to,
a bomb. I'm a terrorist.
He likes to do guerrilla setups at other events and stuff. So
yeah.
In the original show, we had talked some stuff, and we'll just start from the top. So let's start from the beginning of FPSKenny. Where did you get your start? Where did you what precipitated your interest in the shooting world?
So I think we talked a little bit about this too. I've always been into guns. I played airsoft for a long time growing up, and I finally in I think April of 2024 brought my first gun. And on top of that, I was in digital marketing for 5+ years. So making content was just something I already did. And working for a moving company and then a carpet cleaning company, doing 9 to 5, making content on that was so freaking boring, dude. Like I was ready to blow my brains out behind my desk. And so I just
with
got
that
with a
new
couple
gun you got.
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah, literally just like, my friends and I would go to the range and we'd bring our cameras and just start recording videos, and we're like, you know what? Let's I think it was like July of 2025. I was just like, dude, I hate this. I can't do this anymore. I had to tell mom and dad, I'm like, yo, I got some money saved up. Let me quit this job and let me just try to pursue my dream. And so I quit my job at the end of July and just full sended it into content creation.
Nice.
Man, that's pretty fucking admirable.
It was scary, but hey, here we are. Yeah,
dude, to have that kind of faith in yourself is not very common. That's really cool, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was always a kid that never listened to the rules, so it's really hard to be working under someone I owned my own like mobile detailing business as like a side hustle in the past. So working for
Mhm.
myself was something I always enjoyed doing. And so
Okay.
taking that little dive was scary, but it was so much fun and so
Yeah.
much more rewarding worth like compared to sitting behind an office and working for someone else.
Well, so walk me through what was your first real project?
So my first real project was actually the Chris Rector FRT, which has now been out for a couple months. But so I have my buddy Irish Rifle Academy. He made a video that absolutely blew up. I think that video is at like 200K views.
Yeah.
And so he's like,
Nice.
"Yo, like we've been shooting together and we've been like talking about making content for a while." And at that point, I just made like little shorts and stuff.
Mhm.
And he's like, "Yo, Kenny, just use my vector and make some videos." And I'm like, "Okay, you know what? I'm down." And literally like, within a couple days after quitting my job, we went to, like, Sportsman Warehouse. I spent, like, $700 on 45 ACP.
Phew,
Overpaid
Jesus.
so hard for it.
He
Seven
got
hundred
400
dollars.
rounds.
Bro, dude,
Wow.
I had, like, $3,000 in my savings account, so that was, like, a big
Did,
chunk of that.
did they give you like a did they give you like a handshake when you were leaving?
Bro, I don't know, man. They absolutely
They
screwed me,
saw you
but,
coming.
hey, I had a dream and I wanted to pursue it, and so we ended up making that video, and, edited it, released the video, and it started taking off. Like, at that point, I had, like, 500 subs, and then it like, within 2 days, it shot up to, like, 10K, and then I got age restricted.
Yeah, YouTube's
Dude,
a
that's
great
like
place for firearm
it's like
content
Yeah.
it's like take
creation.
it's like climbing a fucking set of stairs and getting hit in the knees with a baseball bat.
Bro, that trickle, like, when you see the freaking analytics start going straight up, I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh, hell
Yeah,
yeah," and then, like, it's, like, straight up, and then when the age restriction hit, it just flatlined.
yeah.
Cool.
So
Hey Joe, this guy's video's doing so fucking good. Better
Click,
do
click, click,
something
click,
about it.
click.
He like clicks one button, takes a long drag off a cool cigarette. He's like, there we
"Not
go.
today, buddy."
Yeah,
Well, so what
not
what
on
was
my
the end
watch.
goal? I mean, were you going full time doing that? Was it just like, hey, let me see where this goes? Or
Yeah.
I mean,
So I talked to my parents. This is I'm Vietnamese, and so talking to my parents about
yeah,
doing this was they it took a lot of
a fly
convincing.
on the wall to be in that room, man.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. And so I made this deal. I was like, hey, give me 3 months, and if I can start making some money, I had a set number. It was like a percentage of how much I made when I worked my 9 to 5. I
Mhm.
was like, if I can make this much money, I will focus on full time. If I can make half of that, then I will do a part time. I'll work a part time job at a gun store while doing this. And if
Yeah,
it fails, I'll just get another 9 to 5. I'll just work. I'll just go back to work.
right.
At least I gave it a
Yeah,
shot, and I could tell myself that I tried.
Yeah.
yeah.
Here we are. We're doing content creation full time.
Nice. That's
So
awesome.
yeah, definitely was a huge risk, but, I had to approach it with a very, very, like, entrepreneurial mindset because this I was in it to do this as a career, not as a side hustle or, like, for fun, you know? Which a lot of larger content creators that I was talking to and seeking help with, they were like, "That's really stupid." I was not like they were like, "Dude, there's no money
It's
in it," and
Yeah.
yeah,
so
it's very ambitious,
yeah,
you
and it
know.
is very ambitious.
Well, I was gonna say, I mean, in terms of people that have set themselves up to from nothing. I mean, there really didn't have a fault. I think I saw you. You were tagged in an Irish Rifleman video, and it was a vector
Mhm,
video that I saw,
yeah,
and that's where
mhm,
I found you from.
mhm.
And
Yeah.
then from there, I mean, it's been nothing but I'd say big dubs for you.
It's just been consistent hustle, man.
Yeah,
It's
yeah. So
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 let's go to
yeah, that's
let's a little bit before Suppress Fest. When were you starting to talk to like more companies and stuff like that? I mean, because
mhm.
the FRT stuff and kind of the suppressor stuff, I'm not. Walk us through that kind of.
So, this was, like, August, right? So, I got my whole calendar right here because everything that I've done is just all logged on here, and this is, like, my little timeline of everything. So, um, pretty much after dropping that, me and Irish Rifle Academy, we made a couple videos where it's ourselves, and, those videos were cool, didn't really do much, and I started posting gun videos and sliding into all these companies' DMs. I'm like, "Yo, send me something, I'll make a video." I was just begging and just seeing what sticks, and it was working at some points. It wasn't. It was, at that point when you're a small following, it's really hard to get traction, and unfortunately, these companies all they care about is subscriber count and view count. They don't really care about the community you build and such that. So, um, I kind of just focused on pumping out content with what I had.
Mhm.
And luckily for me, there was a big event going out. It was a Guns Out TV range day at XCal, and they had a bunch of like PSR was there. I think PSR is the biggest one. The Guns Out TV crew was there. I think PewView was supposed to come there. I don't think I saw him. I think he might have not been able to make it last minute. And so like me and Irish just DM'd every single person's like was coming. It's like, hey, we should link up. Hey, do you want to shoot a Chris Vector FR? The main thing was like, hey, we have the only Chris Vector FRT. Do you want to
Right,
shoot it?
right.
Yeah.
And that actually got a lot of traction. We got John from Guns Out TV who was like, oh yeah, totally, let's do that. PSR was like, oh yeah, for sure. And so that was when the networking was really starting, and that has been really the key to my success is just networking my ass off.
Well, I would say the other thing is maybe don't be afraid of no's or crickets because it kind of seems like you're just going for it.
Yeah, you have to.
So if you say no to me, I'm on to the next. Like
Yeah, I mean,
it does not
hey.
affect me in any way.
yeah.
I guess maybe that's the if not
I
for
guess I'm
anything
not
else.
scared. Yeah, a
Yeah,
lot of
there you
people.
go. Yeah, worst
lot of
thing they
people
can
would be-
say is no. Oh well.
Hey, there's been countless times where I've just been left on red and stuff like that. I've even had companies shit on me for not
Yeah.
having enough followers, actually. So
Oh, that's lovely.
yeah, so I actually reached out to anechoic suppressors. I'm
Mhm.
name dropping them because fucking I think Zach, I got beef with Zach. I think he's fired now. We found out at Suppress Fest he left.
Nice.
Bro, I sent them an email. I'm like, hey, I'm a small up and coming YouTuber. I have the only Chris Vector FRT and I'd love to test your cans.
Right.
Then he comes back with his email like, yo, you only have 700 subscribers. Your content is parodical and not serious.
Remember that
yes,
post?
yes. And then the dude was like, it's very unsettling to see, especially
Yeah,
in
people
a
are gonna like
firearm
this.
situation. I'm like, yo, what? And so, I respond as coming from a business marketing background and being in the corporate field, I know how to approach these companies and how to position myself in a way that, hey, this is what you benefit from working with me. This motherfucker did not give a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was fun. That was very fun. So
Well, you
gladly
haven't
now,
made it
yeah.
until you have beef, right?
Yeah. I will.
That's true.
I have beef with anechoic to this day. I will not forgive them until
Golly.
until the CEO apologizes for his behavior. I will
Yeah.
not. I will not.
Remind me,
accept anything.
remind me to make you a T-shirt that says FPSK has beef with.
Fucking Kevin
Yeah.
and his t-shirts.
Yo,
bro.
I'm petty, bro. I'm petty.
I'm petty.
What do you mean? So, that'd be a
All
funny
right,
T-shirt.
so let's okay. So the next thing. So when did you link up with Tuna? Because I mean they've been fucking making a name, right?
Oh, so
yeah,
I
tuna
linked up.
cans.
I linked up with Tuna through Irish actually. So Irish
Okay.
discovered him a long, long time ago, right? Like in July when he was first starting, and so they became
Wow.
pretty close. To the point where Irish introduced me to him, and we started talking, and it was just like, we're just all like we're all starting at the same time and kind of just trying to grow, and so it's really cool. Like Irish got sent their first, I believe it's the TP6, which is their 9mm can, which was their first can, which was ass. It was the worst can I've ever shot. But they realized that after they sent out their cans, and so a bunch of people, gave back their feedback, and they spent the last couple months refining their stuff. And I actually have one of their cans I need to go pick up on Wednesday. But supposedly their new cans are fire, and so
Well,
I just
I mean,
it's just
for the
nurture
people
the
that
relationship.
yeah. So
Interesting,
for
okay.
people that don't know, it's definitely at a price point, which is kind of part of the selling point of the tuna cans, though, right?
Yeah, it's a $300 can. What
Right.
more can you ask
Yeah.
for? Like as
I-
long
And
as you
now it's
I
only
remember,
$300.
I remember the booth
Yeah.
you guys had. The booth that you guys had at Suppress Fest.
Yeah.
well,
So
Suppress
let's
Fest.
talk about Suppress Fest. What got you? How'd you get there?
So, holy shit. That that was such a crazy trip. So, originally,
Yeah, just walk us through that trip because you have a fun way of telling stories.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
It-
I was in contact with Kenny. He's now at Fusion, but when I was hanging out with Kenny, it was just him Cerakoting in his garage. Like it was like
Oh no shit. Okay.
yeah. And
Oh,
so
that's
Kenny from
cool.
Fusion, we've been buddies for quite a while, and so he got really connected with the guys at Fusion, in between the time that we were talking, and I was like, dude, I really want to go to Suppress Fest. I think this would be huge. I would love to make a lot of connections and just meet people. But I don't really have a place to stay. I can't afford that, and I was planning to just go there and sleep in my car. Um, that was literally the plan. It was me
That's some
driving by
fucking
myself.
dedication, man.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
pay for everything. I sleep in my car. Kenny was grateful enough to just like open his home for me, and he was just like, "Yo, come crash on my couch." That's not happening. And so I was like, you know what, this has to happen. If he's gonna go out of his way and let me crash at a place, I need to take advantage of that. Take advantage of every opportunity you get.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
so, I'm like, "Yo," originally, Irish did not wanna go at all. He was like, "Dude, I don't have money. I gotta do this." I'm like, "Bro, this is a huge opportunity. Like, it's gonna be big for us. We can make so much content off of this." And
Mhm.
it took a little while, but I was able to convince him. And I was like, "You know, we're already driving, like, 14 hours from Virginia down 4 or 5 states all the way to Florida. Let's make a bunch of pit stops." And so
Yeah.
we linked up with Advanced Reset Tech and Haley Strategic in Charlotte on the way down. And then we went all the way down from there to Florida. And then that was when we linked up with you guys and we hung out with the
Yeah.
guys at Fusion. Because of Kenny, we got to tour the whole Fusion firearms area and their factory, and we got to film a bunch of cool content there with them and meet Bob. It was such a great time.
That's so cool.
Yeah, like, and then I built a lot of connections at Suppress Fest. Like, I met the guys at Lynchburg Arms at Suppress Fest because Lynchburg Arms actually owns
We were at the booth
Spectrum
when
Defense.
we all met.
Yeah,
That was
dude.
yeah, we were all together.
Yeah,
I
and
remember that.
so yeah, dude, they were super cool people, and
Nobody
it's like
nobody else could see this, but I still have the Spectrum band on.
that's so
Yeah.
based. I
Yeah.
literally have my Spectrum Defense.
I got
hat
it. I got
right
it. Think
here.
in my backpack.
I
Yeah.
still have the only pink hat.
Very based.
This
very
guy,
based.
because I love pink.
But yeah, no, it was absolutely a blast. And then on the trip back, we actually met up with PSR.
Okay.
And so that's where we were planning to film a whole Chris Spector video, but it rained out that day, so we just kind of hung out and really just we went to like a gun store and just hung out and then drove all the way back. But dude, that was so much driving and it was so tight. I'm flying to Florida next year. There's no way, man.
Yeah. I mean, you're kind of giving us like the inside, like, people, they see the content on YouTube, they see it on Instagram, but I don't think they can appreciate how much labor of love goes into every video
Yeah.
and every
Yeah.
piece of content that you put up. They're
was-
just like,
it-
oh, that's cool. They click, yeah. What they don't know is that you drove 14 hours.
Yeah, there's a
that's-
lot you put into this for the fucking love of the game, bro.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And the craziest thing was, so we left Suppress Fest. We got back on Sunday. Within 2 weeks, I was driving to Indiana to do another collab. And so it wasn't it was I think pretty much
Nice.
since October to December, every other week I was traveling to film content. I wanted this to happen so bad and I put my all into it. Dude, it was the most taxing thing ever.
Yeah.
So yeah, that led into the Nexus Firearms collab, which I'm very grateful for Cody at Nexus Firearms for inviting me out. But that was a very big video. We went to Indiana. They said, "Hey, you're liable for your own transportation, your own hotels." And I'm like, "Hey, I don't have money. I'm driving with my car and I'm sleeping in my car." So that was the plan. And they're
Right
like,
on.
"Yo, we can't let that happen." So they bought cots for me, and I actually slept at their warehouse for
That's
the week
awesome.
that we were there.
Dude,
That
that's
was
awesome.
fucking sick.
Yeah, and so they got PSR to come, and that was the video you saw on PSR's channel. It was the Nexus Evo Gen 2. They had a C6 Corvette that they turned into a go-kart, and they put a jumper seat in the back. That's what they
Dude, that
strapped
thing
me
is
to.
so sick too.
Yeah, bro, dude,
Mhm.
it was the most craziest. It was
Some
an intense
Mad
day of
Max
filming.
shit.
But like the fact that at that point, I think I had like 4 or 5,000 subscribers. I was a nobody then.
Yeah.
But I got to work with Nexus Firearms and PSR. It's just hustle.
Yeah. So that would have been your second your first official, I guess. But so PSR, that was one of the
Yeah.
guys you've been working with.
Actually, yeah, so one of the first videos that ever blew me up was that was in August, the little XCal event. I met PSR there, and that was when I was like,
Okay.
"Hey, yo, can I borrow your mask real quick?" And I put on his whole outfit and then pretended to be PSR and trolled the whole event. That
That's
was
fucking
that
awesome.
was
But I
yeah
remember, dude, I remember that video was awesome.
yeah that
Oh,
was
man.
that was a lot. Yeah,
Because like,
Yeah.
isn't the running joke like people think he's shorter than he really is?
he's my height,
No shit.
so that's why we joke like we're only gonna take pictures with each other from now on.
Dude, that's funny.
Yeah. I had to get some combat boots because it gives me like an extra 2 inches of height. So now I'm like,
Man, that
I'm
means we're the same. Oh, I'm the same height as PSR. Hell yeah. That's I'm
that means
I'm pretty
because
short.
we're all 6 foot tall. That's why. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yes.
Yeah. Exactly. We're all
Well, it's
completely.
6'2", but
Well,
you just
you know,
squint a little bit, right?
Yeah.
when you stand in an angle at the right height of the Earth and this summer solstice,
The Coriolis effect,
yeah,
You
the
gotta
2
drift in
degrees
there.
angle and the light that hits you, you appear slightly taller at this point of the
Right,
Earth.
right.
Mhm.
So now with the with the content collaborations, if you will, recently people may have seen you with another gentleman out west. Another
Yeah.
man. Yes, yes. Walk us through
So
that exciting Beretta tomfoolery.
yeah. So
It's a word I use a
so
lot.
we'll start off with so we were at the Nexus Firearms collab,
Okay.
right?
All right. I'm
I
sorry.
get home. No, we're
Yeah.
good. I'm gonna show you the timeline of everything.
Fuck yeah. All right. Let's get
1
it.
week at home. The next week, I'm back at PSR to film the Glock FRT video.
Okay.
Okay, and then I come back, and then 4 days later, after that, I'm in Utah.
God damn.
So that's
That's some serious turnaround, buddy boy.
yeah. So it's literally like everything is moving like lightning speed. And so,
Right.
Joe from Despop invited me to come over, and I was able to get a sponsor to pay for the flight, the Airbnb.
Nice.
And so that was the first time where I actually got to travel, and it was covered for, and that was great. And so being there, I got ART, we got a Beretta, and dude, Utah is beautiful, man.
Yeah.
We're going back to Utah. So I was just there December 11th to 15th. I'm gonna be back there again, um, right after SHOT Show. So we're gonna be there from the 25th to 31st. That's how much I love Utah. We're gonna be
Nice.
back there to do some collabs. But yeah, so he invited me out, and I'm just like, you know what? I gotta make this happen. So I did
Mhm.
everything I could. I networked. Hey, sponsor me. I'll make a video for you. Sponsor me. I'll make a video for you. Blah blah blah. And I got Nexus Firearms and Advanced Reset Tech to sponsor that trip. And so, because of that, we were able to film a lot of content, and we were able to meet with like Ready Gunner. The guys at Ready Gunner are huge on Instagram.
Okay.
And like, dude, the videos we made with Ready Gunner within the month, they were able to get 18 million views off Facebook and Instagram off of just the shorts that they made with us. It's like all that stuff has just been contributing to growth.
Mhm.
So,
Well, it's
that was
interesting
cool.
because people see the cool shit behind it, but I mean, at the end of the day, what we're looking for is, you know, you're looking for eyeballs on content, right?
Yeah.
That's where the money's being made.
Yeah, I agree. The thing for me is like I still feel like a no. It's crazy because like I'm starting to get recognized in my hometown and shit,
Oh.
and I'm
Yeah.
just like, what the fuck? Um,
You like walk
Like,
into a
it's
local Starbucks. Oh my God, you're FPSKenny.
bro, it's so bro. I was at my gun show this weekend, or it was last weekend. I'm walking there, I'm just talking with my friends. Some guy's like, "Are you FPSKenny?" I'm like, "Yo, bro, no, stop."
You're like,
And I'm
no,
like,
that guy's a loser.
I'm like,
You walk
yeah,
out.
and then he walks off, and then like now I
Dude's
feel
a
bad.
midget.
Yo,
Yeah.
he's just like, "Hey, I like you," and I'm like, "Yeah, dude, bro, thank you for watching." And then he walks off, and I feel bad because I didn't talk to him that much. So I walked up to him, and then we just had a full conversation because I'm not trying
Yeah.
to be a dickhead, you know what
I
I
mean,
mean? Like,
I feel like at some point there's got to be like a balance when you get successful, because
yeah.
then you're gonna have a bunch of people. And at what point do you have to start kind of like secretly traveling per se? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the thing too. It's like because of all the stuff online, it's like you got to be careful too, because like just don't
Right.
be so open about where you
Open.
are and stuff.
Yeah.
Like when
but
when you're small, you want like everyone to know because you're trying to get the
yeah,
networking. You're
Mhm.
trying to put out the feelers. But then the more
Yeah.
successful you get, the more kind of
yeah.
I don't
Well,
know
luck-
where the line
hey,
is, but
luckily for me, I conceal carry, so don't play with me.
Yeah, he just got this really cool green Walther, Jesus, HKP30. He's feeling
Yeah, I
John
got this-
Wicky. Come
I
challenge
thought you
him.
Yeah, I got this little John Wick. I need to get a holster for it.
Dude, the John Wick flick.
You were talking
Oh,
about
yeah.
a
Hold up.
gun. I thought you were just talking about something else.
Yeah. Um, but I mean, I still feel like I'm a nobody. Like, dude, I have 13K followers on YouTube. That's nothing compared to some of
That's
these
that's
Dude,
big
I
better
guys.
than
found you when you
0.
had, I think, less than 1,000.
Yeah, dude. Like,
Yeah,
it's
you're
so that's why I've been doing the collab. The thing is, I don't want to be known as the whore that goes collabs with everybody. But like,
Yeah.
if I think of it as a business move,
Well,
it's just like
at what point is it just growth is growth and business is business? I mean,
exactly.
I don't know that that's you're whoring yourself out. If you're a funny guy, people want to see you, people click
Yeah.
on you. I mean,
I think the best
it's
thing though is like just with my personality, I take control of where I'm at. I'm not like
yeah.
the guy that sits behind. Like you know me and you know my personality.
yeah,
I'm just me.
yeah.
But
Absolutely.
yeah. So that's like I mean yeah, Despop, and then I
Well, so
finally got
yeah,
a break.
talk us. So the Nexus. So what was for the people that may not have seen it? What was the desktop video other
So
than
on his channel,
yeah?
we did a Kuna video, and so yo, bro,
What be that for the people that do not know?
Ooh, Acuna.
it is the Nexus Evo or Nexus lower for the Kuna, which lets it accept a super safety or a three position FRT.
The Springfield SMG
Yeah,
Kuna. Okay,
yeah.
just
So
for the people that may not know.
dude,
I
FRT
didn't
Kuna
know.
rips, bro. It rips.
Well, okay, so in
It
terms of the
looks like
FRT
it.
market, just as a quick aside before we
Mhm.
get into what's coming up and what other things are coming
I
on,
want to get
because
to what's coming up.
you have a lot, fucking Kevin. So you have a lot of trigger time on FRTs. Have you noticed an appreciable difference in this
I don't know if you can
man
see. I have
over
a
here?
callus on my pointer
My man
finger
is an
from
actual
Right
callus
on.
from all this
yeah.
trigger slap.
Jesus, that thing's huge.
Uh, So have you noticed an appreciable difference in when you were first using FRTs and what they are now? Because it seems like everybody and their brother has an FRT
Yeah, so I got my
company.
first FRT Black Friday, D's Nuts Tactical 2020 was it 2024.
Okay,
So over a year
so
now
you
owning
got a
FRTs.
gun and then immediately got an FRT.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Well, I mean a
This is
couple
the
months,
way,
but
son. I
yeah.
love it.
And I had this that was the first video you ever saw on my channel, which is now a year old actually. It was December of
Okay,
2024 when we posted it. Or I made that video. But that was like the Hoffman super safety, and we just it worked. It just worked. Like we throw it in and it worked.
yeah,
Nice.
Now it's more transitioning to the three position levers. A lot of pistol FRTs coming out. SMG, I think SMGs are the most practical. PCCs. That's the most practical
cheaper
FRTs.
too.
They're meant to go faster.
Yeah,
Um, but like it's just there's so many different FRTs now on the market that it's just the one thing I don't like though is that a lot of them are also using their customers as like beta testers.
yeah. Well, I mean, there are a lot of
Yeah.
small companies popping up out of the. I mean, a lot of Instagram companies popping up.
So
They're like,
many, so
yeah,
many, yeah.
yeah,
So it's like I've had a lot of companies send me FRTs that just don't work or I don't like,
Yeah.
and it's been a pain. But
yeah,
like now it's getting to the point where it's like people want drop-in systems where it's like you drop it in, you close it, and it works. They don't
yeah.
want to
You don't
finagle
want to
like
experiment.
exactly like with I still think the Hoff other than Rare Breed. Okay, Rare Breed makes a great AR FRT. As much as
Whoa,
people
you
want to shit on
can't
us,
say Rare Breed and Hoffman in the same sentence, my
bro.
boy.
I know.
What?
But Rare Breed and
Yeah.
Hoffman, those two designs are, in my opinion, the best AR FRT designs.
So
Period.
I
Yeah.
saw a post. Somebody posted. They were like legal opinions aside of either company. Rare Breed has been around for quite a long time,
Yeah.
and they probably have been the most well developed
They have the most
FRT.
refined AR FRT in my
Refined,
opinion.
yes.
Yeah.
And then, granted, I mean they did use Hoffman Tactical's drawings in their
Yeah.
fucking patent. But
Oh, I mean, what's a little healthy competition with stolen
Hey,
drawings?
yo, I can't wait to see fucking Lawrence at fucking SHOT Show. I'm
Yo.
memeing the fuck out of it. And here's the thing. I love Rare Breed because they are the reason we have FRTs. Like we got to give them props. They are the reason we have FRTs.
Yeah, that's fair. They
Yeah,
did
yeah,
lion's
that's
share of
true.
the political hurdles for the ATF initially, I believe.
My
Yeah.
personal
So-
opinion, Rare Breed would have been a pioneer in the FRT space if they just didn't go around C&D'ing everybody.
Dude,
They would have
seriously, if they would just shut the fuck up and just be
Yo.
chill.
everybody had their back. Everybody
Yeah,
was
they
all
did.
for
Yep.
them, and then they started being pieces of shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then again, I don't know if I can directly blame them because a part of their settlement, the ATF's like, "Oh, we don't want to deal with this, so you have to defend your patent."
Right.
So that's a
So
part of their. It's a slippery slope.
yeah, I can
Unless,
I can
but,
understand that.
I do have to say that I did also work with Rare Breed because they are the ones that developed the Scorpion FRT. So when I worked with Nexus
I
and
didn't know
PSR on
that.
that
Okay.
collab, we had a Rare Breed rep there with us, and I got to meet them. And they're cool people on the inside, but it just kind of sucks with some of the stuff that they're doing.
Yeah, the
Nice.
PR is not
Yeah.
maybe a great look sometimes, but
No, it's not.
it definitely from the people that I know and and respect it, that have a lot of trigger time, they do say they fucking work. So it's hard to make that argument,
Yeah.
but I understand
And that's what you
looking
want
like a
out of
dickhead.
FRT. You just want something to work.
Yeah. Well, okay, so easy silly question, but what's your favorite FRT so far? For what specific firearm?
Well, TX22 is fun because it's cheap.
Bro, that is pretty sick.
Honestly, I'm broke, so
Great answer.
Yo,
TX22. I'm just broke. So
chassis.
Great
the
answer.
chassis are cool.
Yeah.
The thing I've been shooting the most, honestly. Okay, so at the last couple weeks, I've been really messing with the Atrius because I'm currently working on the world's fastest and flattest shooting AR. It's like the rate of fire on the AR is fucking retarded. So
Yeah.
you'll see soon. Hopefully we can get that
I'm
project
excited.
off
Bro,
the floor.
I saw one from Top Shot Dustin or whatever. It was like a 7-inch AR, and I think he got one of the super safeties or one of the 3-position safeties to work, and it looked like it was like Glock 18. It was just
That's
like brap.
crazy.
It's
Yeah,
fucking
dude. No,
nuts.
yeah, I'm working with Unrivaled and Atrius on that.
Okay.
Unrivaled makes like competition parts, so they have like a dead blow buffer,
Mm.
and like a really lightened carrier.
You should
they
look into
both-
the titanium carriers.
the titanium carriers.
Yeah.
I'll take a look at that.
Interesting.
But like a really lightened bolt, and then they have
Or
this
aluminum.
big ass brake. I think theirs is aluminum.
Okay, yeah, those have
Yeah.
a life expectancy though.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I would do titanium.
Let me
over
double check
aluminum.
before I say something. I
Clickety
will-
clack. See,
Yeah,
this is what we do here. Is I imagine people are used to hearing my loud because I like a clicky keyboard because I'm old.
See,
and
I
I'm
don't
used
You're
to
not
the-
that
keyboards.
old. I'm the
I
oldest one
love-
here,
I'm older
that
than
ma-
he is.
and that makes me feel sad. I'm the
You're
oldest one
barely
here.
older than me.
Not true. I'm like a year.
I think
older
you're
than you.
9 months older than
Oh, it's
me.
titanium, ultralight
Dude.
titanium.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
So that compared with their big ass competition brake, dude, the thing is flat, no recoil. It's the zero recoil build, but now with a working FRT. If you've seen that.
Okay.
So,
Okay,
yeah.
so I mean, it's got to be magazine sensitive, I'd imagine. Like, are you getting
No,
drums to
fuck
work
no.
out of that thing?
I haven't tested it with the drum, but all the P mags and all the metal mags I've thrown in it, it just
Eat some.
Okay.
Nice.
it is overgassed as a bitch, but that's just because everything's lightened as fuck.
Oh,
It-
yeah.
It's because
par for
it's
the
lightened. There's
course.
nothing you could. I have it tuned all the way down, and it's still.
What you need to
all the way
do is
forward.
get one of those new beta, like, or it's not beta, it's a different company, but it's like crazy. I'll send you a link when we're done,
Mhm.
but it's I think it's 150 a round, but they're supposed to be like, it's supposed to be the most reliable beta round, and you should have you should make a video of like with an adjustable gas system, like mid shooting, adjusting this gas
Adjusting
system.
it, hand
Yeah,
in
and
front
then
of the
changing
barrel.
the
No,
rate
I'm
of fire mid.
yeah, that's
mid-mag.
Yeah.
crazy.
Dude, that'd be kind of funny.
Yeah.
All right, so we've done collabs. Now we are both of us. If anybody wasn't aware, we're going to SHOT Show. The show
We're going to
SHOT
SHOT Show?
in Vegas. We are.
What?
We are, Kevin.
I
You're
was-
going too.
No, I did not know this until
I was
just now.
kidnapping you, but yes, you are going.
Is that what the
Yeah.
men outside my apartment have been doing for
So-
the past week?
That is surveillance is a little rough, but yeah. So what are you expecting from the SHOT shows? What's your plans? What's going on for you?
It is gonna be a lot of travel. So,
Agreed.
I was lucky enough that I was able to. So a little bit before the SHOT Show, I was able to form FPSKenny into a business, and I took on 2 of my bros who have been helping me out. So they are part of the business now. So FPSKenny is technically 3 people now.
Nice.
And so we raised the funds.
He's schizophrenic, is what he's telling us. There's 2 more in the rattling.
There's 2
around
more
up
in the
there.
head, yeah. So we are going to be going to SHOT Show. There's a lot of things we're gonna be doing. So Monday we got staccato range day. I'm gonna be doing the competition. It's a dual like buddy competition, so you and a friend. And so I'm gonna be with PSR and we're gonna be doing a competition together. Um, and we had the Gundies, which I got nominated for, but I didn't make it. I have some things to say about that, but I keep that. That's a behind the door conversation.
Okay.
And then we're just gonna have fun because it's our first shot show. Um, I I'm really going in there with no expectations. Just want to meet people, build connections, and just have a good time. Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, we're
It's
going.
kind of
I'm
what we're
Kevin.
gonna do.
Kevin's. I don't know what are we doing? I'm
I
taking
want to.
pictures and doing stuff for my other job. So
I want to do some light videography with my cheap
yeah,
GoPro,
I know it's going to be a little
and
overwhelming. So with the exception of finding things to
and I
post
want to
online.
do another blog for the unofficial website or official
Well, yeah,
website.
I don't have any PTO, so I'm going on the old dime. So I gotta the only way for me to make money is to write articles. So I gotta write about. So technically, I'm working while I'm there. So,
hmm
I
but I
mean,
mean, I
what
don't
is
Chill out,
know.
bro.
PTO? What is
Hey, I gotta be
PTO?
working too. We're gonna be filming
Yeah,
every day,
yeah.
so
See, I don't have
it's
to film, but I gotta write. So it's I
luckily for me,
try to remember all that
it's not
shit.
the filming anymore because I have my buddies to be the videographers. It's being FPS Kenny because
Yeah,
it,
it's gotta be
you have
you.
you just gotta you gotta play it up on camera. You gotta be a little bit
Yeah,
more
you
animated when you're on
have a
camera.
different kind of feel to
I
yeah,
don't know
because
about all
Yeah,
that. I've met you. I've met you. I know you. You're pretty much just that. Just
well,
maybe a little bit
you met
barely subdued.
that's true.
FPS Kenny at the event.
I met the raw Kenny.
You met,
That's
you met the
that's an upsetting
Hey,
way to say
yo, we
that.
got a sick Airbnb. You guys should pull up. We'll grill some steaks or something like that. We got
Ooh,
Hell
yo the
yeah.
Airbnb we got
ooh,
it's got it's got Connect Four, putt pool.
Dude, Connect
Um,
4 is you sold me on Connect 4.
bro,
I just
cornhole.
I
Like it's
just
gonna
want
be a
to
nice
eat a
spot.
steak so I can tell Jeff. Oh shit, that will be my next t-shirt I make. Dude, I'm gonna make one right now that has a steak on it. It says tastes like skin.
Yo, can you make me a shirt actually, Kevin?
Kevin will
So
absolutely make you a
no,
shirt.
I really want a medium shirt that says, I do not have any force reset triggers. They are banned in Nevada. I need that in bold print because,
Are they
bro, why am
actually?
I'm known as the FRT guy. I don't know. I just like FRTs.
Bro, are they actually banned in Nevada?
Oh, they're super illegal. Do not bring them.
What the fuck?
I know. So as the guy
That's
who
not
is
legal. That's not legal advice. We're not a lawyer.
Yeah, we're not lawyers here.
But as the FRT guy, I'm doing air quotes. You guys can't see. I would like to
I
have
can
a
confirm
shirt.
he's air quoted.
Yes, I would like
There
to have
are
a
air
shirt that
quotes.
says that FRTs are illegal. I do not have any because I think it'd be funny.
Don't check my luggage.
Yeah.
Do not check my ass. I don't have any pieces of metal stuck up there.
Yeah,
Yet.
I'll show you I'll show you the website. It's
Walking
like-
out of the fucking staccato range day
Speaking-
with like a fucking awkward waddle. It's like, what do you got there, buddy? Nothing? Nothing? Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
and then afterwards, after shot. So on Saturday, we're gonna drop off some of our buddies at the airport. Yo,
Oh, yeah, Kevin made an XM8. We're trying to get S5 Tactical to make us XM8s.
Yes,
Yeah.
very
Oh.
sick.
Nobody
gonna-
else can see this, but
I'm gonna
I
wear
finally
that.
got the stock for mine. So
Ooh. I
Yeah.
heard there's a FRT coming soon for it.
yeah, I know Joe was
Yeah.
talking about that.
Yeah. But
So
yeah,
Joe and I, we've been bullying Haggard fans to make parts and actually support the G36 stuff again. Another Maryland
need
boy
to.
you should definitely go support. He's pretty based. We like him.
Mhm.
He's a pretty cool guy.
you should
so
put
if
me
you-
on. I've heard Maryland mentioned like 2 or 3 times now because I'm in Virginia, so I'm like right across the
Yeah.
border.
Yeah,
Like
I
the
mean,
two guys
pretty much.
that are part of my team they live in Maryland. So
Right
I'm
it's
on.
like,
sorry for them. That's
yeah,
unfortunate.
yeah, it's pretty
What?
unfortunate.
That's why they
That's
work for
cool
you.
that
They're
they-
like, oh fuck yeah, dude, get
Well,
the
it's
hell
cool
out
that
of
they live
here.
in Maryland at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So put me on. I'm always down to network and stuff.
Yeah.
What do you call it? So yeah, I mean, after shot, we're gonna be driving. We're gonna stop by Zion National Park just because obviously, if we're there, we got to take advantage of it. I want to have a nice time. So I think we're gonna crash in our car, but we're gonna like go to like an overlook and find a pretty.
You shouldn't
spot.
crash in your car. You should just sleep in it.
No, he meant he was gonna sleep in his
Listen,
car
all I have
and
here is
then
dad
crash.
jokes, okay?
I forgot. I'm Gen Z and you are Unk. So
I'm literally old. I have a 2-year-old.
Jesus.
So
I have
yeah.
a townhome and a 2-year-old.
That's it. I'm making you a t-shirt that says I'm old. I have a 2-year-old.
Nobody else can see that, but
That
do you see this
rhymes.
British galleon back here? That's a power move for dads, right there. That's
Yeah. So we're gonna be linking up with Despop again to do another video. I don't know what we're gonna do, but we'll probably do something fun.
well,
Uh,
how'd you link up with him in the first place? Was it just through other connections?
I don't even know. I'm gonna be
Buffeting.
honest with you. I think I
There it is.
DM'd him.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I DM'd him and we were talking a little bit.
Yeah.
And like he was like, oh, he was one of the guys who was like, you shouldn't quit your job. You shouldn't quit your job to do content creation. He was number one. Yo, he was the most
Dude,
vocal about it too.
That's
Really?
so
Bro.
wholesome, though.
Yo, he was the most vocal about it. And then
Didn't
he
he
got on the phone.
move out of fucking Washington for content creation?
Yes,
He
so
finally did, yeah.
he's in
'cause
Utah now.
It
Yeah,
just got so
God
hard for him to make
bless.
content.
yeah. But he actually got on a phone call with Fusion Firearms Kenny. I call him Dominican Kenny, and Dominican Kenny explained to Joe that like my parents were supportive of it and they were helping me and like
This is really
you know,
wholesome right now.
I'm not a full grown I'm not a full grown adult. I live with mom and dad. A lot of my bills are taken care of versus how a real functioning adult would have.
Who
more
fucking
bills.
cares, dude? Get it how
I'm
you
leeching.
can, man.
I told my mom and dad I'm fucking staying until you kick my
You
ass
got
out.
it.
Fuck
Hell
that.
yeah. Dude,
Yeah,
hey
and
man,
so-
I mean, make the dream possible however you can. I mean,
Yeah.
people that make too much out of like, oh well, I did it this. It's like do it how you can, make it
Yeah.
happen, and that's all that matters. At the end of the day,
Hey, I'm trying to get
you are
fucking
making
money.
it happen.
I don't know if Kenny's too young for this reference, but just do it. Make your dreams and just do it.
Yeah, he gets it. The Shia LaBeouf. Yeah,
Just
the
do
Sheila.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Do
So
it.
yeah, so yeah, he explained to Joe about the whole situation. Joe's like, okay, that makes more sense. And so that's pretty
Aw.
much since that we were like, okay, let's do some content. He actually went out of his way. Like he reduced his rate to do collabs with me for the companies that we wanted to collab. Like he literally gave me full. He's like, hey, as long as whatever Kenny says, we'll do, I'll make a video with him. And so
Aw.
he went out of his way to help me do some projects. So
That's
I
cool.
appreciate
Nice.
that. Yeah. But yeah, so we'll be linking up with him again. We're gonna be linking up with Ready Gunner. We have a crazy video with it's gonna be a collaboration with Iron Monkey and Peace of Mind Guns. Can't talk too much about that. Um and we're gonna be linking up with Alyssa Seymour and Tanner Seymour. They're a couple that do a lot of stuff in Utah too. Some Porsches and some maybe FRTs. We'll see. That's gonna be cool.
Porsches and FRTs. What a crazy combo.
That's a
What
cool
you need to
combo.
do is get on that. You need to get one of those Kimber 2011s and get that Kimber or the 2011
Brother.
FRT.
Brother. Okay, so God damn it. Thanks for spoiling it.
Oh,
Jesus.
sorry.
Yeah.
Christ.
No, yo, bro, I have beef with Kimber though. I sent them an email and they left me on fucking red. So
Yeah, they don't. They
don't like people, yeah.
I don't think it's a matter of liking or not liking. I think they're just really bad about communicating.
that's
Like
true.
honestly.
Yeah. Either way, luckily I have a creator friend who got sent the new comp too, and so he's
Okay.
like, well, of all the things to put the FRT in, a comped
comped one, yeah.
2011
Dude,
would
that's
be
gonna be
kind of
sick.
so that's on the way, but I gotta push everything till after shot. Everything's been a mess leading up to it right now.
Okay. Big brain move here. Just take one of the 2011s from the Staccato range day back to the truck and then just
I
drop
wish.
one in.
I wish.
Jesus.
And walk
Dude,
out to the line.
I wish.
It's
Actually,
fine.
PSR brought that. PSR
Wow.
literally said, "Yo, let's bring a FRT there." I'm like, "Well, we need a SOT."
Yeah, yeah.
Technically,
You might as well just have
I
the
mean,
third
but
pin
the
that
it's
Staccato
all-
is an SOT.
It's all fun and games until you're at the ADX.
Well, maybe that's the
It's
move. Find an
ADX
SOT.
ports.
Yeah.
It's all fun and games until you're there.
FPS
Yes.
exports, baby.
Yeah,
That big brain move.
yeah. But there's pretty much after we get back from shot, my schedule is fully booked out till April in content creation.
Jesus.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's absolutely crazy.
So, do you take any like Kenny time? Like, is there any downtime that you take just to mentally
Pretty
not
much-
like go insane?
So since August, my only downtime was New Year's and and Christmas and New Year's. Pretty much since it's been go. The last couple weeks, so I'm working on a show. I'm actually on set for the show. We turned my first floor of my house into the set for the show. It's gonna be called. You guys actually are the first people to ever hear this. This
Oh,
is
hell
not
yeah.
public in any ways. I have a show. It's coming out on the We the
Well,
Free
as of
Network.
tomorrow, it will be.
Yeah, it's called Will Work for Guns.
Okay.
And it's about a kid who has absolutely no money, but wants to be able to make content. And he's trying to be original, so he's going to create content with guns he absolutely cannot afford. So
It
the
sounds just like
character,
a documentary.
I know. So the character FPS Kenny's got to find a way to afford these guns, whether that be hustling,
Wait.
begging, lying, stealing, whatever he
Are you-
needs to do to get the expensive guns to make a
Bro,
video.
Are you
gotta
gonna be a
film
dude
it
playing the
Thunder
dude
from
playing
Down
the other
Under.
dude?
Wait, what?
I heard, both of y'all talked at the same time. I didn't hear a single
sorry.
word.
I said, are you gonna be a dude playing the other dude?
Yo, I am Kenny playing FPS Kenny playing FPS Kenny.
Might
It's
be too young for that.
Don't break character until the
Don't break it.
DVD release.
Don't go
The
full
DVD
retard.
release.
Don't ever go full retard.
Never
But
go-
no, you need to film it Thunder from Down Under. You know, really make them think that you're doing anything for the guns. That's a strip club.
Jesus.
That's the joke.
Oh,
there.
that was
stripping for guns.
an unholy reference, Bryce.
I
We're a
was
Christian-
making a
we are
no-no
a
joke.
Muslim podcast.
What the fuck? We are absolutely. I am a man of Christ, sir. Back down.
Mhm.
God
Christ
damn.
was a
Um,
prophet of God.
Mhm. Well, I mean, shit. Lucky for you guys, and all of the listeners who are listening. I believe so. Next Monday, a pre-teaser is going to be released, and then Wednesday is the first teaser of the show that's going to be out. So I'm really excited for everyone to see it. I think it's going to be a huge next step for FPS Kenny.
I mean,
as
I
a brand.
I keep my eyes out for it.
Yeah, you got to do this. You got to open your eyes.
So is
pretty
that
wide
that
for it.
through the
Oh.
is that through your channel or where's that going
So
through?
that is going to be through We the Free, but
Okay.
I am the one producing it. So FPS Kenny, as a company, is producing it. So one of the things that I started doing is FPS Kenny is also now a production house. So from the digital marketing side that I've done, again, I'm in this as a business. So FPS Kenny Media is the company. And so we'll do content as me, but then we also have a full production house. So the two guys I got on are one's a producer, one's a director of photography. Together, I make content. All of the content in the beginning was all myself, and now I have people to help me make crazy content. We are able to take on, like, we can do shows, we can do advertisements, we could do a lot more. So I'm leveraging my network and my face with that to sell a service to these companies.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Which, from the personality that you see on my channel, you would not expect that type of, this is what my plan is for FPS Kenny.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
seeing you in person and kind of how you guys are rolling or floating around, I mean, I would say you guys take it pretty fun. I mean, you're fun, but like you guys, it's some
my
putting
perception
in the work.
changed like 180, like, you know, because like we're kind of getting off the ground. Like we have like our cell phones and stuff, and then you roll up with these like awesome production cameras. Like,
Although
whoa.
to be fair, Kevin,
And
we
you're
are
like-
not YouTubers. This is a different medium.
Yeah, but I guess
Nope, completely different medium.
no, I guess it
You
is.
are the one that
Hey.
wants to do videography, which I absolutely love.
I will be fair. I've been in this for 5 years prior to making content, so I
Also
have a
that.
I have a little
Yeah.
bit helping me. So
That's true.
yeah. But Kevin, hey, anytime you need any help with figuring out stuff or you want to get some equipment, ideas and recommendations, I got you, bro. Hit me up. That's the one thing I always see is that, like, everyone really values the high quality production that I make with my videos, because I am a small
Absolutely.
content creator, but like I have a feeling that my content creation, my quality is very high compared to
You
those.
present a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, even when I think I told you this when we first started talking, but it was like the video I watched, and then when you click on the profile, it was like 1,000 or like 800, however many subscribers. I'm like, whoa, wait, what the fuck? Like, I thought maybe the channel got deleted or something. Nope, that's just from the ground up. you
Mhm.
started doing it right. Like you're
Yeah.
not, it wasn't like this hobbyist level. It was, you were making high production quality stuff, which is why people liked it. They appreciated that you put time and effort into what you were creating. And it wasn't just this dog shit you're trying to peddle just for
Fly
fucking
by night.
views. Like,
Yeah,
Mhm.
fly by night.
there was passion. Like you could
Mhm.
tell you enjoyed doing what you were doing. And I
Mhm.
definitely think that's a big part of why you've done so well.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that, and I mean, I think people notice that, and that's one of the
Yeah,
things
oh,
I really want to
absolutely.
focus on. Yeah. Um, some of the stuff that we have going on in projects wise now, it's like we're really focusing on just high value production. One of the videos we just did at Lynchburg Arms, they gave us their whole bay, shut off all the lights. We had studio lights on, and so that video is coming out. So that's gonna be the Gen 6 review and FRT of
Oh,
Okay.
stock Gen 6. That's
Well,
gonna
it's a
be
good
pretty
thing they
sick.
changed generations. You can't use FRTs in them, right?
Yeah. That's what they said.
so
No go fast, but we
No.
make go fast.
But which is funny. So people may not remember, but that's why they changed the Gen 5 black backplates. It was the same. It was the same thing. It was to stop the switches. But
Yep. Which they did the
nothing
V model
changed.
and
well,
yeah.
you can't stop progress. I mean,
No,
yeah,
no.
Can't.
I
just
think the
like
same day there was a new FRT out for it and a switch.
just like
Oh,
they
yeah.
said in Jurassic Park, nature will find a way.
Nature finds a way.
Yeah. So,
So
I mean, there's that. Then there's just a lot more stuff that's gonna go on in the future. So
yeah, so Kenny,
so much coming. Yep.
Kenny, what 5 things would you say to a young viewer or listener out there that might want to be starting to do what you're doing, and they're
Mhm.
kind of like teetering on the
One, don't do
edge?
it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do
One,
it.
don't do it.
Don't do it.
Okay.
There's no
Right,
money in
but
it.
if they're hard headed and
Yes.
sort of you focused.
I'm joking, obviously. I think number one is figure out what you want to do because when you have a goal, it is much easier to align everything to reaching that goal. So for me, it was I wanted to create a brand and build a marketing platform and put my expertise into it. And so you saw the high value production and
Mhm.
I was able to that when I was small and I had 0 followers, the one thing I was like, "Oh, but my production quality is great." That was
Yeah.
the pitching, like the pitch to them. So 2, I always think production quality is number 1 or
Mhm.
number 1 and on top of that. So number 2 is focus on production quality, do your research, learn cinematography, learn the art of film. The art of film is very key. Um, I think number 3 is leverage networking. Talk to people, meet people. There's so much. The 2A community is very small, but it's also very big at the same time. It's like you'll know somebody and then that person knows someone. It's like a big web. It's an
Yep.
interconnected web, and everybody's just trying to help each other. Um, one of the things that I was told by my producer, Alan, he was in the Hollywood industry. He's like, everyone there is just trying to get one on the other and just try to get up before the next. I don't see that at all in the Second Amendment industry. I see everyone just collectively helping each other grow. And it is one of the things I really like the most about it. So definitely leverage networking. Fuck, what else? Thumbnails. Your
There it
thumbnails are
is.
they're so fucking important. So, what is the first thing people see when they look at a video?
Thumbnail.
That's marketing right there. Thumbnails. You gotta have good thumbnails. Don't take a screen grab from a video. Take a actual photo with a photography camera, please. That is number one key. Very important.
It's
Do
number
that.
1.
Do that. Number one. Everything I'm saying is number one, but they're
Right.
all important.
The last thing is what?
All right. The last thing I think is just be yourself. I think people put too much like when you're behind a screen, it's a little different. And so people really put on personas and stuff. I mean, you can do that. That's a care. I think FPS, to be honest, FPS Kenny is like a elevated version of me, but it's not so far from reality. Because when you meet me, I'm just me, And I think
Yeah.
you kind of notice that. But
Yes.
obviously on camera, I'm a little bit more
Right.
like a little bit
It's
more
maybe a little
animated.
bit more
But
cartoony,
you don't
but
want to
not
have
much.
such a persona that like it's so
Like
different.
who's this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like in Hollywood, they have complete like they have characters and then the
Mhm.
actor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. And I think that's it's very important to just be yourself, and it's so much easier to be yourself than keeping a lie.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I feel like people can really sniff that out pretty
yeah, they
pretty
can
quick.
they can tell when you're
If
fake like it's nothing.
if they meet you in person and then they're like, wait, this isn't the person I know.
Yeah. I think just being true to myself and what I wanted, just being clearly aligned with my goals and just knowing what I want, I've been able to get this far with what I have. And there's only so much more to go. I've set myself a crazy goal for this year, but I'm gonna do everything I can to reach it. I want to hit
Well,
100K this year.
I was
awesome.
gonna say,
I think you
what's
will.
that goal?
That's
How are
hard.
you
It's
getting
gonna be
there?
hard. 100K.
I think
Your
you
K.
will. I think
Okay.
it'll be 101K or
That'd be dope.
200K.
I mean, we're at 13, so we're 1/10 of the way there.
Well, I
I
mean,
want
if you look at your exponential growth from when you started, I don't think that's too far out of the question, right?
Yeah, bro. If you look at my analytics, so like December, I doubled my channel size.
awesome.
That's pretty major.
So that's huge, and it's just growing and growing. Like I remember when I first started, and I had like 500 subs. I would look at my sub count every morning. It would just be the same. Oh, I got one sub. Oh, now it's like I look over. It's like, oh, I got a fucking 1,000 more. What the fuck? It's like I don't
Yeah.
even. I used to pay. I used to be another thing. Don't pay too much attention to analytics. As a marketing
Right.
guy, you do need to, so you know what you're doing right. You know what you're doing wrong.
Hmm.
But don't get too stuck up in your head on it. So
Yeah,
um, yeah, that was it's like I find it easier to grow now that I have a platform.
that's interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
'Cause
feel like
obviously starting from the ground up, nobody knows who you are, but like once you start having like
right
a little
once
bit of
you
traction, yeah.
once you actually build the platform, business kind of
Yeah.
naturally goes up.
hmm
Interesting. Well, okay,
Yeah.
so we got your goal. What things are you looking forward to? Are there projects that you can actually talk about, with the exception of the ones in the very near future and maybe
Yeah.
a 2011 video,
Yeah.
and just stuff to look forward to, and then
Mhm.
that's pretty much
So,
it.
I mean, we got a
Yeah.
couple cool things. I, as far as going to events, I really want to attend more events, and
Okay.
so Kalash Bash is the first one that's confirmed on the books. That's in April, and I think We the Free
Are
wants
you
me to say
bringing
that.
your own AK?
So you know what's crazy? I don't own
Do
an
you
AK.
not? That's disgusting. Don't talk
You
to
know
me
what's
anymore.
crazy? Yeah, I only own one AR, dude.
We are a
Oof.
Christian-based
Bro,
channel,
what the
sir.
Brother, I've owned a gun for a year and a half.
That's true. I do forget about that.
I am very new.
All right, real quick. What do you
We
have?
need to
then?
get FPS Kenny
He's
an
got a
AK.
P30. He's got an AR.
Okay,
I mean,
let's go through the guns.
all right.
First gun I ever bought was Glock 19X. After that, I got a Remington 700 in 6.5 Creedmoor for hunting and PRS.
Weird choice,
Then
but okay.
then I wanted to go hunting, but I also wanted to shoot long range. So 6.5 Creedmoor inside it.
No, I just meant the Remington
Yeah.
part is a crazy
What? You don't-
choice.
The Remington 700 is nice, man.
Yeah.
Yo,
What-
I got lucky too, because
What are you
I-
talking about?
bro, I bought an older. So I got the Magpul enhanced one because I'm like I want to look cool.
Dog, you got the fucking Freedom Group slog. What happened with you? Get a
Bro, what?
Bergara. Get
I-
up on it, bro.
The hell is a Bergara? The Spanish rifle.
I gotta get into bolt actions more. But
You
like,
got to get into bold actions. Everybody just puked in
All
their
right,
mouths.
all
The
right,
fact
all
that
right,
you
we're
have
get-
one that works is amazing.
We're
I
getting
love it.
in the woods. So he has
Okay,
a really
okay.
awesome Remington 700.
dude, I like it. It's got a Timney trigger and it's cool.
That's all I-
AR, what is it? 12.5 AR because 11.5 was sold out
That's
from
fair.
Arrow.
Wow, you
Fresh
actually got one.
Factory.
That's sick.
Yeah.
12.5. 12.5.
Fuck
Um,
off.
Oh yeah.
What do you call it? Okay, so Glock 45. I got a competition Glock 45. Then I just got a list. I'm gonna write this shit. I got this shit written down, bro.
Got this list.
This is bad. It's okay it's kind of bad. For a year and a half, I have a lot more guns than I should have. I don't have an AK yet. That's on the list. I'm gonna just
Don't get a Riley.
What?
That's my only advice.
Kevin's had some not great luck with Rileys.
Kevin
I don't know why he
has
bought one
some.
in the first place. It was such a
Because
bad
he told me
idea.
to, Bryce.
all right.
Is it on paper?
It is.
Fake news. That was a face. What? He's looking at guns. He's making faces.
Hold on, I'm trying to pull it up. I have a lot of lists.
A lot of lists.
Sorry.
This is the secret to success: is itemizing and.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm very disorganized, but organized at the same time.
I was gonna
I-
say you're
I
the
think
most
we can take
organized, disorganized person ever.
We can take
Yeah.
a note out of your playbook, Kenny, and get more
Yeah.
organized.
All right.
on,
So this is in order of purchase. So Glock 19X MOS, CZ Scorpion Evo, I got that. Then a Remington 700 Magpul Enhanced 6.5 Creedmoor, Glock 45 competition build. Then I built an AR Precision 12.5 5.56, and then I bought a 300 Blackout Upper. CZ Woodcock G2. It's over under shotgun because I really liked Skeet. Then I
Hell
bought
yeah.
a Beretta 1301 Comp Pro, and I built it out with a Tony System build for 3-gun, not realizing that 3-gun does not exist in my area.
No, really?
Ooh,
Yeah, so
that's
I'm
In
a
nice.
Virginia.
I have a really souped up 1301 that
Yeah.
maybe getting an FRT in the future. I don't know. I don't know
For
what that
stock.
was. Then I got a
For stock.
P365, which is my carry. Then I actually, that's a lie. So I do have a second AR. I bought an AR off of one of my old FUD coworkers. It's still, he's not a FUD. He's just an older guy. It still has a key mod on it.
Oh
Type-
shit.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
how old it was.
Hey. Keymod's not that old, all right? Settle down.
Bryce, that's Fudlore.
Then I got another P365 XL because I bought it from him trying to give it to my girlfriend, but she likes the 45 more, so I'm gonna buy her a Glock 45.
Base. Good for her.
Then I got the Chris Vector TX22 Glock 48. I got a P250, which is an older. It was
I
the
love
precursor to the P250.
P250s.
Yeah,
Good
so I bought a
choice.
P250.
The
Since the
320 was
P250
just a retrofitted P250. The
That's true.
lowers
It really is.
Well, Well,
The story behind them
the
turning the
250
P250
doesn't
to
go
the
off on
P220
you.
is crazy.
So,
Oh yeah, no, I that's one. That's I loved it. So I actually I'm playing with a double action
Base.
92D, but the P250 is one of my favorite guns ever.
Yeah, dude, it's so nice.
absolutely.
Yeah.
After the P250, I got Glock V for the FRT video. Then after the Glock V, I got the Beretta 92 GTS, but it's a V model, so it was like a demo gun. Then they sold it, so it's not like it doesn't have the wooden grips on it. I want to get the wooden grips.
Okay,
That's a tangent. I digress.
Yeah.
And
I
then
respect the tangent.
yeah, after the Beretta 92, I got the SAS 9, which is the mac and cheese Mac upper. It's like a printed gun that they actually milled out of aluminum.
Nice.
That's sick.
And then I got the Siegecraft SGK5, which is a new gun that's coming out to market. I'm working on a video. They are doing a premium entry level gun, 950 retail. Great gun. And then P30L is my newest acquisition. I got
No
this
Fusion
literally 2 days
firearms,
ago.
huh?
Oh, so the Fusion, they lent me a XP Pro. It's not mine. I have to return it to them. So
Oh,
technically,
see,
I
I
don't
thought
own
that
it.
was yours. Okay.
No,
All
they
right.
are promising me an XP comp, but I still
Sick.
haven't gotten my shipping label. I don't know where it is.
Them bitches.
Kenny, I need
Kenny?
my Fusion.
Hey, he's down the road. I'll go give him good shit for you.
Oh yeah. But yeah, pretty solid list for someone who's still
I was gonna say that's
Yeah,
that's
I
not
mean, that's
bad.
yeah, and
That's a
three
great list.
three cans now. So, CGS
Okay.
Hyperion, which is 30 cal can, it was supposed to be like a home defense can. CGS
Okay.
Mod 9, which is 9 mil can, and I just got that tuna cans in the Fat XL.
Nice.
That's gonna be a pretty cool video. I think we're gonna do some machine. We're gonna beat that can to shit. So
Okay. Yeah.
yeah.
That's sick.
That's really
love that.
awesome.
I need more guns though. That's not enough for me.
You have to have more guns. You always have to
Yeah.
have guns.
I need
Buy more.
my goal is to get more rifles. It's just I don't have any rifles really.
See,
I like an AK.
I have a that was my problem is I was big for a while on handguns because I just had because I was shooting a lot of handguns and I was going to classes and stuff, and most of them were handgun classes.
Do you guys have any AK connections?
AK connections? No, I don't.
I've been trying to find one. I actually, funny enough, I posted on my story. I was like, "Hey, does anybody have a connection to PSA?" Because I was looking for a Type 56 because Vietnam War, Type 56. I was gonna pull up to get Lash Bash as a Viet Cong. Um, and out of nowhere, fucking Garand Thumb slid up on my story. That was the craziest shit. He's like, "Yeah, I'm pretty tight with him. I could get you hooked up." And I'm like, "Yo, this is the last person
Dude.
I figured out that would slide up on my story." And then he's like, "Yeah, you gotta help out smaller creators." And then my immediate reaction to you gotta help out smaller creators when you're bigger. I'm like, collab question mark? So possible Grantham collab on the way?
Ooh,
Would
that'd be
pretty
cool.
Yeah.
I like that. That's good. It's like so.
I mean,
he
he said it. He said you gotta help out smaller creators when you're big. I'm like,
open
okay,
the door.
help me. Help me
right
out small.
there. Help me, brother.
So yeah.
You just got to challenge him to shoot a 22 at 800 yards.
Brother, dude, I
That's the
think
play there.
I guess I'll leak it, but I guess the premise of our video is going to be, I think, Glock FRT versus 18. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Yeah, he has a Phantom camera, so it's like sorry, I'm a tech nerd for camera stuff, but that's a $75,000 slow motion camera. So I
That's pretty
really
sick.
want to
Dude,
see
that'll be
it. Like,
fucking
yeah, dude,
just
his
like
production quality is insane.
Well, I think he released a video of a slow mo for a can recently, and it was art, I believe.
Dude, the slow mo camera adds a lot. That's one of the next acquisitions for FPSKenny is a nice slow mo camera. But
The
they're like,
nicest tax write off ever.
it's
Just
10
finesse that.
It's
You know-
$10,000 I don't have.
It's fine. It's fine.
You know,
Just go-
Kenny,
just do a little stripping,
I-
show little feetsies. You know, it's fine.
I just thought of I just thought of another show you can start. You can call it the Timu Wick.
Timu Wick.
Yeah. And like have like the whole narration like hyping up like as John Wick, and then it's just
my
you showing up like, hi.
John Vick.
John Wick.
Yeah. The T-Move John Vick coming
Bro,
to
dude,
theaters.
I just posted a video. I posted a short and I was like, yo, what would John Wick's name be if he was Asian? There's a bunch of like, oh my god, there's actually a bunch of new comments. Dude, the comments are so funny, dude. Yang Wick, someone said Kenny Win. I was like, that's funny. Ron
That's
Rick.
pretty
we
pretty
win.
accurate.
Yo, someone was like, he's a fourth Japanese, if I remember. So John Rick. And I'm like, well, in this hypothetical situation, he's 4/4 Asian. So he's my man.
Dude, you need to have like customer Jesus. Have a viewer special where it's just people asking you like unhinged, retarded questions. Except they seem to do that already, so
Bro,
you just read 'em.
it seems to be it just falls naturally into my lap that I am associated with the autists and the retards, and you know what? That's me. So
Well, you're on this podcast.
I was
so,
gonna
mean,
say
that
you're on
tracks.
this podcast. I mean,
That tracks. I mean, we like
Yeah.
trains and planes.
we've talked about everything. We've talked to engineers and we've talked about selling fent in alleyways to homeless people. So
Yeah,
we
me too.
cover the
Yeah.
spectrum, if you will. Spectrum
Oh.
defense. Hmm?
Hey, shout out
Huh?
Spectrum Defense. Yeah, I'm
Is it-
Shout out to
definitely
my boys.
full spectrums on something.
I hope
so.
George is okay. If they're listening, I want updates about George.
Well, you gotta tell the people about George, Kevin. Before we end,
Oh.
tell them about George.
I found George at Suppress Fest. He
What
was
is
very
George,
lonely.
Kevin?
He's a shiny rock.
A shiny rock.
I saved him. I walked up to the Spectrum Defense booth without saying anything. Because earlier we were talking about rocks and stuff, just to be funny. I walked up. They're doing a full presentation with people. I say, hey, guys, I found George. I put him on the table. I gave a thumbs up and I walked away.
And he walked away. And then we get an email. We get an email not but 2 weeks later, and he's like, hey, George made it back to Lynchburg A-OK. We're
Yo,
these
no
are our
way.
favorite people ever.
Bro, no, dude, the guys at Lynchburg Arms are literally the coolest people ever. Like I've been there 3 times now. It's a 3-hour drive for me, and I've made it like so often just because. Well, luckily my girlfriend lives an hour away, so it was kind of convenient.
Yeah.
But like,
I'll edit that out. Don't worry about it.
yeah. Well, freaking. Oh my gosh, dude. They've given me full access to their entire facility. Like I just go there and I get greeted like it's, another day at work.
That's cool.
But it's like a fun job. It's like their entire employee staff, they're all great. We're gonna be linking up and actually, funny enough, I really needed a P30L because I owed HK Parts a video, and I told them I was like, hey, I'm looking for sponsors, but I charge sponsors this much, and I don't want to do that to you guys. You guys have a P30L in stock, so they gave me the P30L. Like they
Hell
took
yeah.
one, they
Dude,
literally
that's
took it off the
fucking
shelf
sick.
and gave it to me, and that's their payment for the sponsorship because
Dude, that's
they're the
fucking
boys,
sick.
and I'll hook them up. You know what I mean?
Fuck yeah.
So that's how I got the P30L.
God damn. All right. So lots of exciting stuff happening for the Kenny.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
My God, man. Well, I mean, it's been really exciting to watch you and grow and going from what you
Thank you.
started at to what you're going very clearly going to. It's really exciting, man.
Thank you so much for having me, guys. Like this is
Yeah.
again, by the way, this looks like hopefully it uploads this time.
Shut up.
But
I'll do it. It's
Yeah,
fine.
we'll see if Bryce clicks on the
It's
right
going
button
up
or not.
tonight.
yo,
Don't worry.
bro, I was checking like every couple days, and I was like, okay, well, it's not up, and then I
Damn,
waited a week.
I don't know what happened. There's a bunch of episodes that actually aren't up anymore.
I'm sure I
don't
have
know
a
why.
message somewhere on my phone where it's like, "Oops."
Well, he's not the only one. There has been some technical difficulties, which has been since rectified. If you've noticed, our posting schedule has been more consistent.
Hell yeah, as long as you learn
Well,
from your
that's
mistakes.
that's because
That's what I'm saying.
Hannah took over.
Yeah, that's part of it. That's actually all of it. My wife is in
Hey,
charge.
if you're still here and listening, bravo. Another content creator tip: don't be afraid of making mistakes. I made a fuck ton of mistakes.
Yeah,
So
I
yeah,
like that. That's good.
yeah.
Don't be afraid to fuck up. Everybody
Yeah.
does it.
Don't be
Mhm.
afraid to pee in public.
Oh.
Yep. On that note, pissing in public. Well, thank you, Kenny, so much for coming on. And I
course.
mean, we'll definitely be linking up in SHOT Show
for
next
sure.
week. So
We gotta figure out how to do it
we
in
might even-
person podcast
Yeah.
sometime.
We might even see you up in Virginia.
yeah, Kevin, we'll be working something out.
Hey,
We'll see
if
what
you
we
guys
do.
come to Virginia, we will film a podcast for my channel.
Oh hell
and
yeah,
live.
that'd be great.
We'll do something like that. Yeah, we'll set that up.
We'll have to work that out. But until then,
My team can take care of it because we got a whole production.
Oh, that's
team
right. I keep forgetting.
Oh yeah. Oh
you
yeah.
got more personalities.
Mhm.
Friend of Kenny. Oh shit. Well, Kenny, again, thank you so much for coming on. And I mean,
course.
well, you're gonna be on the channel next week too, so don't worry about
Yeah.
it. But
Mhm.
thank you everybody for tuning in and expect more content, especially coming up. We got some SHOT Show stuff. We got some
We got-
collaborations and
We got the countdown to SHOT Show week.
countdown to
yeah.
SHOT Show. Not long now.
Mhm.
So, all right. Well, thank you so much for tuning in, guys, and catch us next time. I got to roll the outro. Let me find the outro.
Roll the outro. Roll the outro.
Shut up,
Roll the
Kevin.
outro.
Stop it. Hey, you made it to the end of the video. Very cool. You should like and subscribe.
On Facebook and Instagram.
And Twitter and Spotify. You should listen there too. If you
Aren't they
heard this on
listening to
Spotify.
this on Spotify right now?
Well, they could be, but there's also YouTube podcasts. So, all of the places.
We always forget where we post this stuff.
We don't know where this is. Thank you for listening wherever you're listening to, but you should also like the other places that we are. And
Who
then
are we and what the hell are we doing here?
Yeah, I don't know how we got here. So thank you for letting us talk directly into your ear holes.
Right to the brain.
Thanks for listening. Bye.
Adios.